Good afternoon, sir. My name is General Bergon. Let's discuss about Ramon Magsaysay in 1953-1957, known as the Man of the Masses. Ramon Magsaysay focused on helping the poor and farmers, and also he improves peace and order, especially against the Hokbalahap rebellions. And also, he promoted honesty and simplicity in the government. He died in a plane crash in 1957. Next is Carlos Garcia, 1957-1961. He introduced the Filipinos First policy, giving priority to Filipino businesses, promoted nationalism and economic independence, and also strengthened trade and diplomacy with others country. The third is Diosdado Macapagal, 1961-1965, known as the Poor Boy from Labao. He changed Independence Day from July 4 to June 12 to honor 1898 declaration, work on land reform to help farmers, fight corruption, and improve the economy. The fourth one is Ferdinand E. Marcos, 1965-1986. He built many infrastructure projects like roads, bridges, and hospital. And also he declared martial law in 1972, claiming to restore order but lead to human rights abuses. And also his regime was marked by corruption and dictatorship. Hosted during the EDSA People Power Revolution in 1986. And the fifth one is Corazon Aquino, 1986-1992, the first female president of the Philippines. And also, he restored democracy after the Marcos dictatorship. And also, she wrote a new constitution 1987, and she faced several cooperation attempts but defended democracy. The sixth one is Fidel V. Ramos, 1992-1998. He promoted the national unity and economic growth, encouraged foreign investment and infrastructure development. And also that he achieved peace agreement with rebel groups known for the Philippines 2000 vision. And the seventh is Joseph Erap Estrada, 1998-2001. He popular among the poor, known for his slogan, Erap para sa mahirap. Focus on poverty reduction and remove from office due to impeachment and corruption issues. EDSA the second. And the eighth is Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, 2001-2010. Focus on economic stability and infrastructure. And also she faced controversies over corruption and election cheating. And also strengthened the foreign relationship and the business sector. And the ninth is Benigno Noynoy Aquino, the third, 2010 to 2016, son of Cory Aquino and Ninoy Aquino. He promoted the Ang Matuwid straight path, anti-corruptions, and transparency. He boosted the economy and international image of the Philippines, faced issues like the Mama Sapano incident and Typhoon Yolanda response. And the 10th is Rodrigo Duterte, 2016 to 2022, known for his war on drugs and strong leadership style. Focus on peace and order, infrastructure, rebuild, build, and federalism. And also he criticized for human rights violation, but popular for his firmness. And the last one is Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., 2022 to present, son of former President Ferdinand Marcos. So Marcos focusing on agriculture, digitalization, and economic recovery after the pandemic. He promotes unity with his slogan Bagong Pilipinas, work on strengthening international relationship and modernizing the government. And that's all, sir. Thank you.